July 2nd, Wednesday. This is a reflection by Reverend Father Clifford Atta Anim. The reading is from Matthew chapter 8, verses 23 to 27. Calming life's storms with the presence of Christ. Matthew chapter 8, verses 23 to 27. In today's Gospel, Matthew continues unveiling the true identity of Jesus, not merely as a wonder worker, but as the divine Son of God who rules over creation. By recounting how Jesus calms the raging sea, Matthew assures his first-century audience that the church, though often battered by persecution and doubt, is never abandoned by its Lord. Christ remains in the boat. This miracle, then, is not only about physical safety, it is a sign that God's power and presence are with his people, even in their darkest trials. For us today, the message is both timeless and timely. Keep Jesus at the center of your life, especially when storms rise. The Sea of Galilee is a freshwater lake known for its sudden and violent squalls. Cold air descending from the surrounding hills funnels through deep ravines, crashing into the warm surface of the lake and creating waves that threaten even experienced fishermen. One such storm overtakes Jesus and his disciples. As the winds roar and waves crash over the boat, the disciples, many of whom were seasoned sailors, panic. Meanwhile, Jesus sleeps, a striking image of peace amid chaos. Startled and fearful, the disciples wake him with a desperate cry, "Lord, save us, we are perishing." Their plea is more an accusation than a prayer. But Jesus, unshaken, rises and commands the wind and the sea to be still. At his word, there is immediate calm. Then he turns to his disciples and gently asks, "Why are you afraid, O you of little faith?" In this moment, Jesus not only reveals his divine authority over nature, but also exposes the frailty of human trust. Life application number 1, keep Christ in the boat. We're all sailing through the sea of life, bound for the distant shore of eternity. Along the way, storms are inevitable: physical illnesses, emotional grief, moral temptations, spiritual darkness. These storms can come suddenly, with no warning, threatening to overwhelm us. Yet when Christ is in the boat, we are never truly in danger. He may seem silent at times, but he is never absent. Number 2, trust Christ in the storm. The storm may be sorrow, the death of a loved one, a sudden diagnosis, a broken relationship. It may be doubt, questions about faith, struggles with belief, or spiritual dryness. It may be temptation, moral failure, shame, guilt. Or it may be anxiety about the future, finances, our children, or even the state of the world. Whatever the storm, Jesus speaks peace. As the prophet Isaiah wrote, "You keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you." When we remember who is in the boat with us, fear begins to lose its grip. Number 3, the storms are also moments of revelation. After the calm, the disciples are left in awe. What sort of man is this, that even the winds and sea obey him? Their question echoes through the centuries, calling each of us to recognize the divine in the ordinary. Storms may frighten us, but they can also deepen our faith if we turn to Christ in them. God bless you.